Welcome everybody to another exciting, thoughtful, kicking your ass. Those guys behind the camera. Peace, everybody. Welcome home.
Peace.
Welcome home. I want to give everybody a big hug right now. Just everybody get a big hug. Yeah. Just give everybody a big. There you go. You know. Tonight, since this has been close to 4, 5, 6 months since we've been here like
since
this.
They started their bullshit.
Right.
Yeah.
And it's so much to say.
Too much to say.
That's happened since we've been here, January? I think maybe February we was here. So tonight, the title of what we're gonna do for the next 15 minutes, sorry about that, wish we could have did it longer, but we can't.
We'll get you next
But just
time.
remember
Okay.
www.whosthatlookin.tv.com. Just remember that.
It's okay. It's okay.
Our crazy world. That's what we're gonna talk about. Like, it's so much shit that's have went on, from police killing blacks, blacks killing blacks, the pandemic, you know, the losing of jobs, the lack of really caring. I mean, face masks, no face masks, the election coming up. Like, our world right now is crazy. It's crazy right now. You know what I'm saying? And we just want to talk about, you know, not necessarily because we can't come up with all the solutions in like 15 minutes.
We just gonna talk.
But it's a lot of things that's going on. And right now, as soon as you think you got one thing figured out, boom, another one come. As soon as you think you got that one figured out, boom, another thing come. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of things that's going on, and it's crazy right now. You know what I'm saying? And we got to get some order back into our lives. You know what I'm saying? Because right now everything is chaos. And the way we live in is chaotic.
Satan is true.
You know what I'm saying? So the things that we doing is chaos and chaotic. We not gonna get things right. That's why the world is going nuts right now. It's going crazy right now. Because it's things that, as a people, as man, woman, child, we have to figure out. We have to do. You know what I'm saying? Because this ain't gonna be the last time that something like this happens. You know, this was a dress rehearsal for something else. I don't know what it is. But I just know that if this happens again, I cannot do some of the things that I did during this. Like, it can't happen like that. You know what I'm saying? We got to start saving up, having money. You know, I was, and just to get on the tangent, because this is everything. I'm so happy to be back. I'm so happy, everybody.
He's happy.
You know, it'll be more formal next time, but this is just like one of those, we back. The protests, you know what I'm saying? I have nothing against protests, but when we riot and destroy our own, I ain't with that.
Yeah, because we only messing ourselves.
You know what I'm saying? We killing ourselves, we hurting our own when we do that. You know, and so I definitely want to, because right now we on the news. You know, Rochester is trending worldwide. It's like we the next city up.
I got something to say about that too, man.
You know,
with us being on the news.
But I'm looking at it like we the next ones up. So now it's like y'all gotta do it. You know, like egging us on. You know what I'm saying? Like, we already did it, and I wasn't proud of it then. But now you want us to do it again, because now it's like this happened and George Floyd happened and the Bryce guy, which is in the city we in, Rochester, New York, is what's happening now, which happened in February, I think they said.
I think they said March.
March.
But
so if it happened in March and it's before the Floyd thing, and it's been quiet and nobody know anything about what's going on. We didn't even know this was an investigation.
That's what got me tight, bro. That's what got me tight. Now, I'm gonna make it real fast. What got me upset is I remember the mayor got up there, she said her speech for the Black Lives Matter stuff. before the riots happened.
Right.
I liked it. I liked what she said. I respected what she said. But what got me upset is what happened with this man over here on Jefferson. They knew. How can you say a speech like that? And we ain't even know all this stuff happened, but y'all knew it happened. So how did it, A, stay under wraps for so long, and B, nothing is being done like, you know what I'm saying?
What? If I was mayor for a day or two, one thing that I would do with the police, I wouldn't defund it. I just add on more training. Just like you gotta renew your insurance, you should have to renew being a police officer, so we can see if you've been following the rules and regulations. And if you haven't, it'll be easier to catch an officer not doing that. I think that a licensed professional type of psychiatric doctor or whoever should always go with the police and analyze the scene with them. You know what I'm saying? So that way, if once you arrive to a scene, you'll have a professional there who can analyze and see if this person is having problems. Because police not really trained for they already dealing with a lot. I'm not even going front. You're dealing with cops, robbers, people abusing people, fights, kidnaps, shootings, runaways. You're dealing with a lot, so it's hard for me as a person to see if I'm arguing with somebody, I can just flip it as I went to somebody else's house and not be mad at the situation. So I think that a licensed professional should be there so that these people can be analyzed and assessed. Now, once that person is put in handcuffs and put in the car, that person can go, because I saw that person get put in the car. But from the point when we arrived to the scene, I think somebody should be there to be like, okay, hold on, I ain't gotta be grabbing this person like this.
When it comes down to me, with what you're saying, that's true. And it possibly should be a civilian person for us, along with them.
Well, you already got that.
But see, my thing is,
you got that with the surrounding people who taking the camera.
But we just got that right to do that. Cause
yes.
We getting that back slowly but surely. But my thing is, with all this stuff going around, with them killing us like this, if us three went up in the house right now, God forbid, something happened, you ain't stopped me, you ain't stopped, nobody called police, we all getting time. Even though you ain't do the crime, we all getting time.
But you know what?
But with the police, it need to be held to the same standard.
It should, but I'm gonna be 100% honest with some of the shit that I see these people doing when they encounter the police. Look, when I see people encounter the hood dude that got the guns, that's known for robbing, that's known for this, they show that man the utmost respect. They don't talk back, they move out the way, they say what's up, they keep it peaceful. When they go to the police, they walk it away, they cussing the police out, they telling the police you can't touch me, they saying fuck you, you know what I'm saying? So it's not like these people are just, it used to be in New York, stop and frisk, in Rochester, it's stop and pop. It's just stop, boom, boom. It's not like that. It is a communication problem between both. Because, growing up in the hood is after police, fuck 12, blah, blah, blah. So you automatically got that disrespect for that officer, most likely off the muscle. And I'm not talking about being kiss ass, but I'm just saying I want to go home. They want to go home.
Oh, I'm gonna give them respect.
But the people that give them respect, most of them people that give them respect had positive, more positive interactions with the police than negative. If I was being positive and pulled over and I'm like, blah, 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 the officer's gonna talk to me and I'm gonna go. But if I'm putting my middle finger up and being just, it's gonna be a little tight.
But I understand that, but to me, they got a job to do. And your job is not to take it personal. Your job is to bring me, you're human, but your job is to bring me to the court of law. Now, your job is not to shoot me.
100%.
If I break a law, like you said, I get pulled over, yes sir, no sir, I'm not tripping. But at the same time,
and you ain't been shot.
but I'm not making no sudden movements either.
Indeed. But I'm
You
saying,
know what I'm saying?
but think
But
about.
I shouldn't have to be like that.
So, but it's authority of the law, and they are sworn in. That's why I think more of my people, more blacks should be police.
Right.
That's why I'm saying. But until we get there where we being police, then we have to be peaceful with the fucking police. You know what I'm saying? If the police stop you, you ain't gotta hoop and holler. Most people that do that shit is either having a bad day or they know they did some fucked up shit and now they think the police gonna get them.
Yeah.
But if you just riding and you ain't really doing nothing and you be respectful, they not just busting caps in you. And I'm saying it happens. I'm not saying like the dude in Minnesota, not the George Floyd, but the Castillo dude. You know what I'm saying? When the police, he told the police he had a gun. Me personally, I'm not gonna reach for my gun. You gonna get it. You know what I'm saying? It's right there. Here you go. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm not trying to reach for nothing, and then you just like, I don't trust it, and blah. You know what? I'll go to jail for obstruction of a police officer, but you can have the gun. I'm not reaching for shit. You know, that's me. But I'm just saying, you know what I'm saying? What we gotta do is be much smarter in how we move. You know, we gotta be more respectful. Cause we not respectful to each other, so we damn sure ain't gonna be respectful to the police or any other. People be in front of judges, people be in front of teachers, people be in front of all kind of people talking hella shit. Because we disrespect each other the same way.
That's true, but I'm not saying that I do it, and I'm not saying they should do it, but a lot of disrespect comes from that anger of what they've been doing. Yeah. I have not yet to seen a black officer kill a white man. So that happens. Look, that happens. Not as
but
often.
What I'm gonna say is this: if we have more respect towards each other, then we have respect for anybody. Because the same person that's talking that rah shit when they go to work, they ain't talking like that when they talking to the owner of the business.
That's true.
Or to their supervisor. So you have a decorum of respect. But when we home and we talk to our family, or you know, I'm not in a job situation that can necessarily, I feel, affect my life. But if I'm talking to the police or anybody,
I'm gonna do right.
Disrespectfully, I don't know what they might do.
I'm gonna do right with the police if they pull me over, and I'm gonna treat them decent. But deep inside, I still feel that feeling, because at the end of the day, that could have been you or
do you feel
or
that?
me.
Do you feel that feeling towards
I hate it, man.
towards just like white people?
Not in general, nah. But I can tell. But I can tell funny ones. If they funny, believe in my head, I'ma say.
And that's what I'm saying. So, look, we know that the police department was formed from slave catchers. It's a lot of things we can say. You know, this country, the police department, you know, the fire department, the IRS, the postal, all of that. We can say it's all from a negative, but we here. So what we gonna do while we here? Either we gonna fight it and leave, or leave and fight it. But you can't live here, benefit off of it in some form or fashion, and then say I'm fighting it and I'm willing to do this and do that.